friends, I hope you're well. Today I want to talk about the fact that I have logged out of Instagram and don't really plan on going back. And I want to talk about the reasons why and what I have found has changed in my life since making that change. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it gives you some kind of insight into what Instagram might be doing in your life if you've not thought about it. But everybody's different, so this isn't me saying that you should quit Instagram because you might have a much healthier relationship with it. I logged out of Instagram about 4 weeks ago, and I've done this before in the past in a very informal way and just logged out because I was fed up of it, and I didn't post about it or anything, say goodbye, say that I was taking a break. I just logged out, and I think because of that I often felt almost obliged in a weird way, obliged to go back onto Instagram and be like, oh sorry, I've been away for a while. So this time I posted a picture saying that I was taking a break. I didn't know how long for, and yeah, so it's been about 4 weeks. I'll first talk about the reasons why. The first reason was just a kind of time reason. So I was coming up to quite a busy period in my university deadlines, and then also was coming up to my placement. I study primary teaching, so I'm now placed in a primary school for the next few weeks, and so I knew that this busy time was coming up, and I was feeling quite overwhelmed with the amount of things that were on my mind, and I decided that Instagram was taking too much mental energy, mental space, emotional energy, all these things, and I just thought, you know what, I can do without this. A second reason is that I was finding more and more discontent with the things that I have, and I was finding that I was losing sight of everything that I have and focusing on everything that I didn't have, because I was scrolling and seeing other people's new outfits. I was seeing other people's homes, other people's lifestyles, and also a lot of ads. Instagram just became this place where you saw an ad every other post, and yeah, I was just becoming very, very I was just surrounded by advertisements, and obviously the internet is clever and sneaky and knows what draws you in, and so it really was drawing me in. So that was another reason I wanted to bring back, I wanted to focus on my real life and the things that I have. I have so many blessings around me, and I wanted to focus on those. And the third reason was just that Instagram started to really annoy me in terms of the algorithm, and it just did not work in my favour whatsoever. I could spend a chunk of time making a reel or taking a photo, thinking of a caption, thinking of hashtags, and it would barely get seen by anybody, and it was quite discouraging. And in a way it felt silly that it was discouraging, because I wasn't really doing it. I wasn't really posting on Instagram to grow a huge audience. I was doing it because I enjoy it. but it kind of lost its sense of enjoyment, because even those who were following me often couldn't see my posts, and it lost that sense of community, in my opinion. So those are the three main reasons that all kind of congeal into one big reason, I guess. But yes, now I'll talk about the things that I've noticed. I feel like there's been no negative changes really, all positives. And yeah, I'll talk about those now. So the first kind of obvious thing that I've noticed is how much time I have. I can read more. I can get little cleaning jobs done, because I'll often kind of be sat down, and when I would used to have just opened Instagram and started scrolling, I think, actually, what can I do? What needs doing? And I can do really actual productive things instead of just scrolling. So that's been a really positive change, and also I can just focus on my real life and on the real people that are in my life around me everywhere I go, instead of focusing on the people that are just on my screen, that I kind of felt like I knew or felt like I saw more of than the real people in my life. And I just feel like I have more of a sense of actually having my own life and having responsibility for my own work, my own relationships, and yeah, I think I've just kind of been woken up to the real world, I guess. I've kept, of course, kept YouTube, and I still watch a lot of YouTube, but the YouTubers that I watch are generally really helpful. I watch mostly minimalist YouTubers, simple living YouTubers, people who are very, humble and actually encourage me to buy less and want less and things like that. And I have also kept Pinterest, which is slightly less helpful. It can have that similar aspect of making me want things I don't have. But I really like Pinterest. It gives me lots of inspiration. And I've kind of taught myself to enjoy pictures, enjoy looking at people's nice homes and nice outfits on Pinterest without envying them. So yeah, I have this slightly more healthy relationship with Pinterest. Linking to the whole contentedness thing, I have felt much more at peace, I think, with particularly like the clothes that I have. I think because I'm not sharing my outfits every single day, as I felt kind of obliged to do with Instagram, and because I'm not sharing outfits every day, I don't feel that pressure in getting dressed in the morning, and I can just dress in things that make me happy. And I was doing that anyway, but there was always some sort of added kind of pressure around not wearing the same trousers 2 days in a row, because then the pictures would be too similar and things like that. And so in that sense, my getting dressed has been made a lot simpler. Now I don't know yet what whether I will get Instagram again in the future, or whether I will not get it again. I really love the posts that I have on Instagram, and so I don't want to completely get rid of the account, because I really like looking back through my posts. And yeah, so I won't be getting rid of the account, but I'm definitely really happy without Instagram, without just, if I have the Instagram app on my phone, there's just always the opportunity for me to just go on there and see what loads of people are doing. Whereas without the Instagram app, I can't go on there. I can't go and scroll of what other people are doing. So it's very freeing. I'm in my own life. I'm not in loads of other people's lives. So yeah, I would really recommend taking time off Instagram, whether it's short term or long term. I think it can kind of fool you into thinking that it's the be all and end all of connections and creativity if you've got a bloggy type of page, or it can make you feel like you need it, but you don't. And there are other places that you can be creative, and other places that you can connect with your friends. So yeah, I hope this was an interesting video for you, and let me know if you have Instagram, if you've ever taken time off Instagram, what are your thoughts around the whole thing. Yeah, let me know, and I hope you have a good week wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope you're okay. I hope you're happy, and I will see you next time.